Alright, the ping's been sent out. And now that the ping's been sent out, I'm giving people roughly a minute or so to start filing in. Interesting pool this week, I'm gonna say that much. And I'm going to hope that my laptop decides to not die while I try to do a semi-live update of the map pool. You're going to be hearing my keyboard throughout the entire stream, but come on, it's not that garbage, right? So now that I think people have, there's 8 people here. I think for the remaining amount of people in the semifinals weekend, I think that's a good enough place to start. So with that, welcome everybody to the semifinals Mappool showcase. Congratulations if you've made it this far in the tournament. There are 2 more map pools after this, including this weekend. There are 3 weekends left before the grand finals. So I think now with that, we're going to start with the no modification number 1. It is Ao Ochikaishi Hime Kazari on Captain's Extra difficulty. So the fastest no mod 1 we've had so far, 210 BPM. Actually, not that much harder than, well, I say not that much harder. It's 6.46 stars, so the star rating in this week's no mod 1 to last week's no mod 1, there's not a huge spike, but you have to account for the fact that it's 20 BPM faster. Last week's no mod 1 being full moon was 190. This week it's 210. I also kind of made the grave mistake of finalizing the map pool on a Sunday morning, so like 30-something hours before, so that gave my replayers no time to actually get replays, so I ended up doing most of them in a rushed manner this morning, so I think my laptop just did a stupid there. My laptop decided to do a lot of stupids during the replay collection, but we're in the first TI section now. Lots of like 5-note bursts into sliders here. I can't wait, I can pick this against Yoshi, let's go. You would be correct, Tuco. This is definitely, it's definitely a much higher BPM than your typical no mod 1. But pretty much just the same stuff throughout. Yoshi unhappy with that statement from Tuco. Yeah, we're into the second Ki now. The Ki's do get progressively more difficult as the map progresses. There's no real massive dip spike. The ending spikes. The ending's a lot more more difficult than the rest of the map, but it's more of a difficulty progression. And there's a few there's that 1/3 pattern there that you need to be careful of. Captain made, I think, every single one of those circles a new combo to help kind of signify that timing change there into 1/3 from 1/4, but otherwise pretty generic. Yeah, and these end jumps here, they do get very large, especially since they're the largest jumps in the map. But again, the very end of the map, so kind of to be expected there. And that's Nomad 1 for you guys. So aside from it being 210 BPM, most of it's just your generic Nomad 1 stuff. But Nomad 2 is going to be the Kreutzer Sonata on the Risen Flame difficulty. So an Ahisa remix of this. Obviously, if you are into classical music, the original Kreutzer Sonata from Beethoven. Also, if we can get the skip here, because most of this is nothing. I'm actually not sure if this is hit sounded or not. I think Bayoshi just did like the default hit sounds on like various volumes and whatnot. But you just saw one of the first like space patterns there. There are a few of those slider streams. But yeah, Nomad 2. 175 BPM throughout. A lot of longer streams in this map throughout. You have to be careful with some of these slider patterns. There were about a few under combo ago because I was spaced out doing something else. But yeah, you have to watch out for some of these reverse sliders because sometimes they're not in a generic one whole note slider or however you describe it. So you have to kind of be careful on these. And we're in a bit of a slower section here. And then back into the main part of the song again. Another one of those slider streams there. This part is definitely going to be tricky for a lot of people. Like that ending stream right there is actually going to be Monka for a lot of players, but otherwise, pretty generic. And yes, Eider, it's a by Yoshi map. And that's No Mod 2. Into No Mod 3. Old map this time around for No Mod 3. It's Phase 1. This is actually kind of a Monka No Mod 3. Very old linear flow aim alt on 155 BPM. Into the first PI section. And yeah, this is where you really start to see the old mapping come through. But yeah, I mean, other than that, it's just a pretty generic ult map. There's nothing too crazy about it. There's not really like any snap aim besides that part right there and a few wiggles that you'll have to do. But no 1/6 bursts anywhere, no 1/3 to have to worry about. Pure ult map. Yikes. Some ending jumps there with some sliders and this end. Those end sliders are going to probably catch a few people. Now, into No Mod 4. Arguably, actually, I think probably one of the easier maps in the Mappool this time around. It's Amphis Bana on the Demonic Another difficulty. So 185 BPM, RSNW moment, except not in hidden, but in No Mod this time. So interesting. This is probably one of my more interesting suggestions for a No Mod 4 tech map because it's not really a lot of slider spam. I mean, there's definitely slider patterns that are going to catch you off guard, but there's a few cut streams that you have to worry about. Spacing changes. Almost kind of like a float. Some of it's aim tech, and then some of it's flow tech. There's a cut pattern right there that you have to worry about. There's a small cut stream right there. Slider stream into regular stream into some more sliders. I don't know how Roselia would ever cover Amphis Bana, but the song slaps. And yeah, if you're not careful on that part, you're gonna break on that pattern right there. A little bit of a slower section here before the ending. There's another break as well into the final end part. Something I actually noticed recently, I think, Vexaria and Amphisbaena actually have the same background, I think. They're either the same background or really similar background. And with that, Nomod 5 is going to be Ontology on Zelq's extra difficulty. Michael looked at my gimmick suggestions for semifinals and he was like, no, just put a speed map. And I'm like, ugh. So no, we're no longer alternating the speed and gimmick Nomod 5, but since finals and grand finals are going to have a Nomod 6 anyways, it's not going to matter too much anymore. But 234 BPM speed map. There's some of this is actually, I think, in like 180 or 175, but it's very, very like small portions. 6.06 stars, LMT set, and there's a problem when I'm the one replaying because everybody in the scene pretty much knows I'm the biggest snail on the planet. 1/3s right there. Those aren't actually triples on 1/4 triples. Those are cut thirds. Yeah, so a few BPM not BPM changes, few like rhythm changes. So I guess there's a slight gimmick in there, but it's not a lot. The beginning part of this map is pretty generic. There's another cut third pattern there. That square into the break. This part of the map is very generic, very straightforward. Even the biggest snails could, if warmed up and practiced, could probably hit the first quarter of the map, but after that, this is where the snails like me begin to die off, and the speed players will thrive. Because this is where we're going to start to see some of the longer bursts in the map. There was a 12-note burst right there. Another cut triple, not the cut third pattern there. Triple sliders, kicks, the whole shebang. CS 3.5, so the larger circles are definitely going to help for some people. For others, it might not matter too much. There's a lot of 1/3 patterns that you need to be careful of. And especially that one right after the break that does increase in spacing, so an accelerated third. Single taps into more longer bursts. There was another, I think, 12-note burst right there. Some kick sliders, reverse sliders, squares. Another set of cut thirds right there. More cut thirds. Lots of cut thirds. Lots of like rhythm changes back between 1/4 and 1/3, so. And the end of the map. Into a longer 12-note burst, into the long slider. And with that, that's going to be the end of the hidden pool. Or not hidden pool. I'm too early, man. Come on. End of the no mod pool. Please copy and paste properly, because it's the hidden pool now. Welcome to Hidden 1, Identity Part 3. Hey, look, it's the map you're banning. KTGster map on CS5 AR8 on 150 BPM. Some interesting patterns throughout the map. Some back and forths into some space triples right there. Couch being the AR8 legend that he is. And just being Couch. Yeah, interesting lower BPM stream right there, some more doubles. Yeah, some of these lower BPM streams are probably going to catch people off guard if it's not banned, because they are kind of cuts. They are kind of like low BPM cut streams that you actually have to like kind of snap to, or at least aim to those, because they're you just have to. Into the end of the map, and be careful, there are notes after this spinner. 1 butt slider and 1 circle. Don't miss on those. So, Hidden 2 is going to be Eyes on Me, featuring Such on the Coco's Expert difficulty. This map is kind of This map is going to be kind of a Monka map. It is a J-Zag set. And it is the Hidden Tech map that I'm throwing in this time around. And I think some of these patterns on Hidden are actually kind of brutal. I actually need to DM J-Zag about this just to make sure he doesn't update the map set during this weekend. Although it is graveyarded, his last update on this map was about 2 months ago, and gotta make sure it doesn't happen. What if the 10.3 is below 200 BPM? That would be a thing that would exist in an alternate universe. And yeah, this ending is Monka. But yeah, short map, 1 minute 49 seconds at 168 BPM. And into Hidden 3, it's going to be Mistake on the Chubu difficulty. I literally was like, I was running so much, I was just like, hey, Kron, play this. So Kron's replaying this. The beginning is relatively tame. 200, just a lot of linear aim patterns. There's not too many bursts. There's like a few like 5-note bursts in the beginning. It's closer to like the 2/3 of the way into the map, where things get very interesting. So an older Val set, so older style mapping here on this difficulty. I mean, the same can be said for Miss 0108, the Miss 0108 diff. But I mean, so most of the maps so far, up to like two-thirds of this map, the beginning 2/3, are relatively tame. You're only going to see like 5-note bursts for the most part in the beginning, and they're kind of few and far between. More or less, just Air 9, 205 BPM reading that you're going to have to deal with early on. Kron. Slight misaim on that one. Yeah, but again, most of this map is generic so far. Just a lot of like older linear aims, single taps, 3 and 5-note bursts. But it's going to be roughly at the end of this TI, starting, I think, right about now, at least very soon. This is where things start to spice up, because this is where we're going to start to see a lot of the longer. This is the solo section, and this is where we're going to see the screams, the triples, kick sliders, bus sliders right there. And the end of the map is just going to be pretty much the same. Just a few triples and some more longer bursts. Lag SMH cripples me all the time. Hi there, Waffle.
I gotta plug in a better mic here, but...
Ah, yeah, you should probably do that.
Probably should. How is the...
Well, we've just finished the hidden pool now.
Great, perfect time for me to not be here.
Exactly, perfect time for you to not be here. So with that... Oh, Hard Rock pool time now. So we're going to start with, obviously, small CS Hard Rock, 6.5. And it's going to be Tenko on the expert difficulty. Also, like, half of these Hard Rock replays were sight reads by me, so blame my terrible sight reading ability on Hard Rock. So, for the first time, we're going to get a Hard Rock map that's not focused on, like, flow aim and finger control. This is some actual, like, full-on precision CS 6.5. And I think it's 1 minute 48, so it's either the shortest map or it's pretty much it pretty much ties with Eyes on Me on being short map. So the beginning, if you miss the beginning, problems are going to ensue because it is going to the end is going to be a bit more difficult compared to the beginning of this map. And this is where the precision really starts to kick in, those squares earlier. And that's Hard Rock 1. Into Hard Rock 2 this time. And it's going to be Deep Blue Town Eoide Yo on Hello difficulty. Low BPM map. Low BPM. Finger control aspects, it tests a lot of. There's a little bit of flow aim involved. So 3 minutes 15 seconds of this. I don't believe there are any breaks in this map at all. And I think we're in the first TI, if I can remember correctly. This comes in at 5.99 stars and CS 5.2. I got 200 PP plays because of B1 tourney. Hey man, just throw. Keck. Just throw more if you choke both of them. Keck. Oh yeah, by the way, I miss on literally nothing here.
What if I just, like, actually commentate the Hard Rocks?
We probably could. Because I'm about to miss on absolutely nothing here. Because me sight reading Hard Rock is the definition.
Yeah, that's kind of funny. That's like
yeah,
that's like me playing Hard Rock in general.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you see that back and forth that I did, except I completely butchered it?
No, I'm not paying attention to Mappool.
How do you misread that? It's because I'm not a Hard Rock player.
It's because he's Suicune.
I don't play Hard Rock for a living. And Neon
actually, hold on, I don't think you play anything for a living. I don't think you get money from this.
Yeah, no, I am incapable of playing AR-10, and also me actually sight reading this was actually pretty good.
If there weren't so much spacing, I'd say you could probably have gotten me to do this and gotten like 300k, but like I think you probably got more than 300k. Yeah, you got 600k, which is much better than what I could have gotten.
Yeah. So Hard Rock 3.
Oh, there's 3 Hard Rocks. Why?
Hey, man, it's the same as last pool, man. Nothing's changed in the pool size.
That's fair.
So, Hard Rock 3, Uso no Hibana on the extra difficulty.
Sorry, I just personally hate it when I have to go into a score. I think that's my mother texting me.
Anyways, into the doubling time pool. The worst nightmare for snails like me.
I can sneak my way into any pool.
Because double time 1 is Bye Bye Beautiful on Shiro's Insane difficulty. So, you talk about this map, Waffle.
Me?
You did the replay afterwards.
Oh my god, why is the spacing so high? I guess this is a 4-digit tournament, but whatever. The spacing is so high. I mean, I could consistently hit it, but I didn't feel comfortable hitting any of these jumps whatsoever. Like, it was fine, but like, it took me a minute to get fine on it.
If it's an OWC map, I probably don't remember it. Also, blame Michael for like half the GT suggestions because Michael just gave me maps. And I'm like, okay, it works.
I don't know. I mean, it's better than all the other speed maps in this pool, so. I mean, I haven't done jumps in like a few weeks. I haven't done like any jump maps, and somehow this just worked for me. Like all of the jumps just worked perfect.
Very interesting.
I don't know how, but
I had a different double time one in mind for this. I don't know if I'm gonna throw.
Thanks for using this one, because I could play this one.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm gonna throw what I originally had into the next round. I don't know. I'm not gonna say the map in case I do use it in the next round, but.
Yes, and now my actually drops here. I actually surprisingly hit a lot of this. And wait, okay, there we go. Discord stream died for a second.
Thanks, Discord.
Yes, yeah, thanks Discord. Yeah, it's just a pretty big spacing. There's not there. I missed right before the break. I got mad there.
Kind of an oof miss.
I kind of wished that you could have gotten my Nomad 5 play, where I got really mad or like really happy after the first break, and then instantly just inted the rest of the map.
Yeah, that's the thing with
like I even put into smoke. I was like finally, and then I like instantly broke.
Yeah, that's the thing with Nomad 5. The beginning.
I FC'd the beginning like twice, and then nothing else.
Yeah, like the first third of that map is actually like relatively easy for almost everybody I think left in a tournament, unless you're the biggest snails. But like then the map just becomes if you're not a speed player, you're not gonna have a fun time.
I don't even remember playing half of this map. Not gonna lie. You remember Shanna self-destructing this map? Yeah, it's very easy too.
So,
wow, so I played an OWC 2018. Is that? I'm assuming that's quarterfinals map.
yeah,
And I got a replay for it. I feel happy because like I couldn't do that very consistently. No. I'm happy that I did get in the first place. Also, this map, I didn't like this map, so I didn't get a replay on this map.
Yeah, Double Time 2 is kind of Monka. When you have
when you have
Eno Loco replaying, there's a problem.
I agree. Why did you put this in the pool?
Because it's actually like only what 6. Let me check the star rate. 6.04. It's actually
only 6.04. Dang,
yeah.
I've been playing 5-star maps for a couple weeks now. I'm not used to it.
Yeah, so the thing with this map, it's quote-unquote speed, but it's also more or less stamina intensive.
Wait, it was oh yeah, I didn't actually pass it. Like I didn't play through the whole thing.
Yeah, the ending of this gets kind of Monka, stamina-wise. But another thing to be careful of, there are 1/6 bursts right there.
Yeah, that's why I didn't play it. That's literally the sole reason why I didn't play it, because there were bursts that were faster than the actual BPM.
Yeah, there are a
and I didn't feel like going through that.
Yeah, there are a few 1/6.
4 notes. Why are you gonna make it like I can do 3 notes at that speed, but then it's 4. I have to press down my middle finger again? Why? Why do I need to press? Why do you feel the need to make me have to press down my middle finger a second time?
Blame Evil Elvis, not me.
Why must I do that?
I think
it should be a simple index finger is 1 more than middle finger. Should be as simple as that. At speeds like that, just make it easy. Don't make it so I have to read the amount of notes in my bursts. Alright, I'm done arguing about this map. I don't like it. That's all I'm gonna say.
That was his TED Talk, by the way, guys. Did you enjoy that?
I didn't enjoy it.
You didn't enjoy your own TED Talk.
No, why would I enjoy my own talk?
I don't know.
It sucked. It sucks. The map sucks. You can't talk about the map without you sucking, so I'm sucking right now. And not gonna lie, It's worse than the Hard Rocks. Like, look at that. What was that? Why is that in my double time pool? Sorry, it's not mine, but like, why is it in the double time? You see, there's this powerful thing called you have me as a commentator. So people don't have to go into the chats to diss the pool. I can do it here in person.
It's okay. This is besides the Hard Rocks, this is the only thing you've truly dissed.
No Mod 5.
Right.
I hate No Mod 5 with a passion.
Okay, yeah.
But that's for different. How? What?
This is a V1 FC. This was a V1 replay I just took from the leaderboards, man.
Oh. Okay. Oh. All right. Okay, that makes me feel a bit better. Okay. Oh,
yeah.
It's not even. You didn't even transfer it to V2.
Yeah,
It's literally just in
literally
V1.
just like I did not feel like doing it.
Oh, okay.
Also because this was a leaderboard play. Like if it was like Couch, by the way, Couch can't read 10.3.
Oh yeah, that's the reason. That's why I didn't play this map. Not only was it speed, it was 10.3.
Yeah.
It was like high. It was the highest BPM, as well as being speed. I can't play this. What am I supposed to do? Oh god, I see Yoshi in chat, and that's bringing back bad memories of last night. God.
It's okay.
Google did a funny last night, I'll say that. And then I did a funny.
So
and
you're saying I shouldn't download it? You know, Tuco, maybe you shouldn't download this map. I don't know. But if you download the map pack, you're gonna download the map anyway, so it doesn't
You
matter.
just download the map pack, but specifically take out this map. Alright? And don't insert it into your also. Simple as that.
Simple.
Just don't import the map. You can download it, just don't import it.
Yes. Easy.
Or just don't download the map pack. Be like me and like don't download map packs. Just hope your tournament gives you the map ID and just search by map ID. It's surprisingly fast. Because I like to put all mine in collections, so yeah, might as well. Wow, dude, he got so many more than 1 million points. Wow, gamer.
What a gamer. The man broke score V2.
Is the actually miles harder? Yeah, if you can't read 10.3, don't even think about playing it. Oh,
Yeah,
this is.
Wait. This 10.3 might have.
Did you do it again?
What?
You did it again. Suicune, you. I'm done. I'm out. I'm out.
He just left. Mad Piero laps, guys, for tiebreaker. I did not feel like asking Respective to do this again. So the shortest tiebreaker we've had so far in the tournament come from a normal like 5 minute like 20 second in round of 32 to an 8 minute to a 7 minute, now to just under 5 minutes in play time. And by the way, this is the LFJ set, not the John Michael Jr. set. Yeah. Timing, people. Those are. I think those are in 1/3. I don't remember. Not like I pay attention to the editor like 99% of the time. And so while there's still like half the map to go, I'm just going to talk about a few shenanigans because Mappool's on the sheet. I'm going to get the map pack on there in like a few seconds. The map pack will be up shortly. So the map pack should be on the sheet now, and relatively shortly, the schedules for next week are also going to be on the sheet. Bit of a increased spacing jump section there, by the way. Kind of just a mixed bag of your aim, screens, the 191 BPM. Classic Dematory tiebreaker. Some burst there, some kick sliders. Into the final quarter of the map. And so schedules are out, by the way. Go do your reschedules as pleased. And there's the ending. Kind of gets a little bit spiky at the end, but other than that, it is how it is. And with that, that's going to be the end of the showcase. Okay, Tuco, 9 UTC versus Yoshi. That's going to be... Wait, wouldn't that be 4 a.m. for you, bruh? Whatever. 4 a.m. for you, 5 a.m. for Yoshi. So with that, that's the end of the showcase. Still best of 11, first to 6. Still 1 ban per player. That stuff is also available and has been available on the Mappool tab, where it literally tells you all that stuff. Map pack's available on the sheet, assuming I linked the right map pack. And schedules are also available on there. We're gonna try to get at least the 2 winners bracket matches streamed and as many losers bracket matches as possible. 49's not happening because Mir's on vacation and he just decided to forfeit that instead. So once again, if you're in the losers bracket, please, for the love of God, do not reschedule your first match after your second match because you are playing 2 matches this week. It's okay. Yoshi does wake up at 6 a.m. regardless of what time he sleeps. This is something I have learned. So yeah, good luck to everybody on this pool. Two more map pools left. Oh, hi there, Merc. You're going to say it. What are you going to say? I am intrigued, Merc. Anyways, with that, that's going to be the end of the stream. We're going to see you guys. Let's see. The first match is a 2 UTC Saturday match currently. CB92 versus Curtis is dead in the losers bracket. And in the perfect world where there are 0 reschedules, that's going to be the first streamed match, hopefully. So with that, we'll see you then. Thanks again for watching. Good luck this weekend to all the players that are remaining.